right, it should work now. Holy crap. Is there audio? Let's see. Because now I should be able to watch it on the iPad, and we'll back hear it. Now I should be able to watch it on the iPad, and we'll back hear it. Now I can do the chat on the iPad and in YouTube. So, yeah. So it should be working now. So I got to use the laptop because this thing's so old it didn't update. This is a 2009 laptop. So it didn't take Apple's new super security update. So, yeah. So everything should work. The new update, for some reason, won't allow the mic to go through on the iPad. What's up, Viking? What's up, Sergio? What's up, Viking? It's working now. And actually, this is almost better because now I can just do that. And you can see my crotch. You can actually see what I'm doing over here, can't you? Sort of. And I can just lean it and it'll point the camera. Although I can't really see chat, but I can up here. So, anyway, what I'm doing is repairing this here broken thing with some TPU. And it's going to be jittery video because that thing's like wicked old and it's not really good for streaming. The iPad would be better video-wise, but there's nothing much I can do. I'm going to have to get another computer. No. Anyway, it is what it is. I have internet out here now. That's a bonus. One step closer to dealing. I'm thinking if I get some crazy glue, I can crazy glue that temporarily until I can get this on there to hold it. I think I actually have some out here somewhere. I may have some out here somewhere. So you know what? I don't think I do. I think I threw it out. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, no, here's two. I don't know if it's any good or not. But I knew I had some. For this very reason. Crazy glue. Super glue. We have super glue. It's very, very old, so it might not be any good. All I need to do is temporarily hold this thing together. And they have a puncture thing, but there's nothing here to puncture it with, so I gotta find a drill bit or a screw. A screw will work. Of course, I'm probably gonna get glue all over me. That was predictable. Highly predictable. That I was gonna get glue all over me doing glue. If I glue this right here, it is very windy out. I might have to close the garage door. Alright. So I put some glue. Whoa, this stuff's super thin. Along here, and 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 along here. And then I kind of hold that thing together for a minute without getting any glue on me. Hopefully. Maybe I can get it to hold for a second. How long does super glue take to hold? It's supposed to be instant, ain't it? How do I know it's not going to hold? I should have gotten a clamp so I can clamp it together. But I'm a dumbass. Let me get a clamp. Oh, I got one here. And maybe even one of these will help. I don't know if it'll help or not, but we're going to try it. Try that again. Come on. It doesn't want to stay lined up anymore because I beat the crap out of it after it broke. Because it was fun. I don't even think I can clamp it because there's no place to hold it with the clamp. Wish it would just stick there like super glue's supposed to do. That ain't gonna work. So duct tape it is. What's up, Vince? What's the best glue for the magnet? Super glue. You know, CA glue. A proper CA glue, not this crap that's 900 years old. But we do have duct tape, which may help if I can get it undone, because this is really old too. Everything I have out here is really old, because I'm really old. All right, let's see if I can do this here. Line that up, stick this across it, see if it'll hold it, even somewhat. That seems to be helping. Not perfect, but it seems to be helping. Then I put a little more on there. Hell, I may not even need the TPU. I'll just use duct tape. Not. Okay. But it is helping, and maybe the glue and the duct tape will work together, because the glue's holding because it's sticking to my damn fingers. Hey, look, it's all fixed. Well done. Don't need to put this on there. Patched. What heat? There's no heat. The stumps and the rocks that I frickin' drive it into is much more worrisome than the heat. All right, Milan's back. What's up, dude? Milan. Is that how you say it? Milan? I can never say it right. Milan, something like that. The dude. And so now I got to find a way to screw this thing in there. And I think what I'm going to do is actually measure. If I can find a tape measure. Hey, look. If I look where they actually are put away, they are where they belong. And then I get a magic marker. And I find a part to pull off of. And that's 9 inches. And that's 7 3/4. So if I go about 8 1/2. So 8 3/8 or thereabouts. Yeah, close it. Then I find a way to screw that to it. Make 2 more. Not a green, so it'll have to be a different color. But I don't care. It's just a leaf mulcher unit. How long did I make this thing? 8.5 inches. I don't need that big a one. I need about 7.5 inches. Probably not even that big. Probably go down to 7. And no, let's go 7.5 inches. Is good. If I make 2 more at 7.5 inches, I could bridge this whole thing over, and the TPU will be a bumper now, and take the hits for it, at least to some extent, and hopefully help hold it together. And I think what I'll do is I'll make a lip so it overlaps this one a little bit, and then I can tie them all together somehow or another. Yep, that's how I'm going to do it. That will be how I get it done. There's like a lip on the original one over here. Not anymore here because it's all gone. Because I drove it into too many stumps. In the woods. I beat the snots out of this thing. This thing is just mean. It is just awesome. I love this machine. I want another one because I know I'm going to destroy this thing someday. And I just love it. It's so brutally awesome on leaves. It just chews up leaves and spits them back out. I don't even bag the leaves when I use it. I let them spit right back out. Matter of fact, I've been thinking about designing and 3D printing a chute to go where the bag is, which you can't see, but if I do this, you can see it, sort of. The bag in the back, it shoots down this channel. I'm thinking about actually redesigning this or designing something that I can make a chute that I can spin and either shoot this direction or that direction, depending on which way I'm traveling and where I want the leaves to shoot out. Because I grind them up and spin them right back out onto the ground. I don't actually bag them often. Once in a while I do. Because I take them and fill potholes in the yard with them on occasion. Where the squirrels and the dogs have dug holes. And I just take the chopped up leaves and some rocks and sand and I fill the hole. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it out there. Well, you can't because it's all bleachy white. But I actually just, like I said, I just spit them right back out on the ground. And it works beautifully. It grinds them right up, spits them out. It's like topsoil. By the end of the winter. It's beautiful. And then you don't have all them crappy leaves blowing all over the place. So how am I going to screw this to this? If I lower this thing all the way down, I think I can get to the back of it. Sort of. I sort of can. Without completely taking it apart. And there's plenty of room. Yep. So I can just drive a short screw in there and I don't even think it'll hit. Or catch. I have some here somewheres. Where are they? Where are the screws? I'm still semi-disorganized. I started organizing out here, but I'm not fully organized yet. And it's just not making me happy. I need to get more organized. Here's a couple, but they're too long. Those are too long, but they are stainless. So if I screwed them in there and then ground them off. Can I get this thing off of here? It's just one big bolt. But then it's riveted here and here. So I don't want to do that. There's the actual split right here. I wonder if I can just drive this screw down in there for now to hold it. Let's find out. Only one way to find out, right? Let's use the smaller gun so I'm not quite as ballsy. These are Phillips. Let's see how this goes. Not well, because it's stainless and not sticking to the magnet head. Kind of knew that was going to happen. That seemed to work, but did it screw it into that? Oh. No, it did not. Let's do that again. That's actually working better than I thought it would, to be honest with you. What's up, Matt? I am repairing my little unit here, but you can't see what I'm doing anymore, can you? There you go. There you go. Yep. Now you can sort of see what I'm doing. It broke. So I'm sticking it back together. I think I'm just going to leave the duct tape on there. It ain't going to hurt nothing back there. It's a hackery hack repair. And I don't care. And I got more of those screws, but I think I got shorter ones somewhere here. Where are the shorter screws? Well, here's some more screws. They're about the same length. I don't know if they'll catch on this or not. There's only one way to find out. And that's to try. Right? Right. They do stick out, but I can get in there with the Dremel probably and grind them down. Make them less sticky outy. Less sticky outy. Is that a word? Sticky outy? Stickerous outyus? This is so hackery! Hackery dackery doc. And I don't much care. Because it's just going to probably break anyways. Because I am not gentle with this thing. Seems to all work. Nothing's catching. There's a split right there. Goes right here. I really should have shifted it over, I think. Okay, that's big. Wow, the wind just went nuts. Is that biting anything? Seems it did. Actually, a bit into a good piece. It's not even sticking out. That's good. I'm kind of randomly hitting around the crack. Let's see, the crack's right here, so if I hit right there. Look at that! And now it works. Actually, even though those stick out, they don't really stick out anywhere. I really never bring that thing down. I usually leave it like right here. And like I say, I use it for a bumper. So I don't break the actual inlet, which I think I've started to chew up a little bit. Actually, not bad. And this kind of protects it. So that's done. So that was fun. I got one more screw, don't I? I should put one more screw in there just because I have it. And why not, right? See, the split's right here, way over on the right-hand side. So that should help. That works. It's not pretty. Don't care. As long as it holds. Hackery to the max. That was probably loud when I just threw that next to the computer. It wasn't it. Put everything away. Put it all away. Put it all away. Hackery patch. We like hackery patches. Oh boy. So there we go. It's all fixed. Well, not all fixed, but fixed enough for now. I do need to buy a new air filter for it because it's kind of gunked up. It's actually coming out better than I thought it would. I think I am going to print 2 more pieces and just make them guards. It'll just be an impact. I might even redo this one and make it even thicker. Make it like really, really, really thick with a lot of top and bottom shells and a lot of open infill. So it's actually like an impact taker. You know what I mean? So if it's hollow in the middle, light. If I do a lot of top and bottom layers, make it thicker, do like 6 top and bottom layers. I did this at 2.2 layer height with TPU. So I do 6 top and bottom layers, or even more, 8 or 10. But then only do like 15% infill in the middle. It'll be like a good impact resistor. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does or not, but it sounds good to me. Sounds good in my head. Right. Yo, what's up? What's up, head fog? So anyway, it's better. I'm not going to say it's fixed. It's really not fixed. It's just better. It should work. It should be okay. I'm actually surprised how well it's holding it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's pinched down there pretty tight. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And it'll work. So anyway, what are you guys up to? Anybody doing anything fun? Anybody doing anything fun? And exciting? Probably not, because you're all sitting here watching my dumb ass in the garage. Ooh. Can we get it there without losing crap off the shelf? CNC machine. Pretty. Oh. Did it lose focus? Oh, it bleached out because of the window, huh? Because it's bright and sunny out. Relaxing on the couch with some tea. Printing the torture toaster. Trying to take over the world with your minions. Well, as long as they're llama minions, I don't care. Holy frickin' monstrosity frickin' woodpecker. You guys can't see him because it'll bleach out in the window, but he's a big boy. Very, very big. Very big. He's like this big. He's big. He's like, holy crap, he is huge too. Got a couple of three big oak trees that kicked over during the winter storms. Fell over. We cut them all up. Cut the fall, whatever fell off down, but we left the dead trunks because it makes the woodpeckers happy and they stay off the house that way. They have something else to chew on. So anyway, I gotta frickin' run wires. I have my brother bought a, get out of here, B. My brother bought an old computer case. Where'd he go? Yeah, B. An old computer case that I'm thinking got a nice glass front. It's actually polycarbonate, not glass, but thinking I'm going to put all the controls for that in this. Cut all that crap out. Maybe that's what I'll do now is cut all that crap out. Go away, frickin' bee. Time to close the garage door. Critters coming in. I got the door wide open. Put the controls in here and have some kind of filter so they don't get covered as bad in dust and dirt. Everybody says they're okay. They're all made to take it, but I think they'll work better without it. You know what I mean? I can cut the dust and sawdust and dirt coverage of the electronics down. That's that one less annoying thing. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put where and how I'm going to mount it in there. Should I take all of these old like slot holder whatevers and that's the power supply and those were drives or something? I don't know. Actually, this was the front. So yeah, those are probably some kind of drive or CD drive or interface or something. Cover it all up and just use it for an electronics box. Why not, right? Right? But I'm not sure how to go about it yet. I'm actually thinking I'm going to just screw some scrap wood on the back of it, and then I can screw the electronics to it. As long as I can see them through this, I'm good. The only thing that's got to go out is that interface dongle that Mr. Sergio bought me. That thing's freaking awesome. Thank you, Serge. That stays outside because you like walk around with it. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I should show you. Huh. Even though I don't have a bit to put on it. Can I get the laptop over there? Let's try it. If I put it on this chair and I spin it around, you can see the CNC, even though the sunlight's going to bleach out because of the window. I might have to put a towel over the window. I might. But this here thingy is what Sergio got me. It is very cool. It makes life a whole lot easier because I don't need to hook this computer into this anymore. This does it for you. And it's got a little USB drive that even comes with it. That plugs in and that loads the files for you. It even says open bills on the USB drive. Isn't that cool? Uh-oh. My phone's beeping for some reason. I hope it's nothing important. Voicemail? And then I get a voicemail. Let me guess. Let's hear the voicemail. How much you want to bet? It's we're here to tell you. Oh, no, that's my mother's hairdresser lady. I'll have to deal with her later. Fire this thing up just for the fun of it. Even though I can't really do anything because this thing, I need a new collet. This is what's screwed up on this. It doesn't work. Because I've got one for the actual tool and not for the CNC machine. But this all works. That's what's cool about this thing is I can take this and move it around. Oh, I brought it up too high. Isn't that cool? And it moves around, and I can tell it to home all, just like a 3D printer. And it'll home just like a 3D printer. Pretty much just a really, really big 3D printer with a router on it instead of a hot end. Cool, huh? The only thing weird is these look like actual buttons, like mechanical push buttons. They're not. They're touch sensitive. You don't like. There's no mechanical button you push. You just touch them. It's kind of bizarre. Tools and utilities. Spindle on, spindle off. I haven't even played with this thing yet. Jog speed. Oh, I slowed it down. Jog speed up. Well, I guess this is as fast as it can go. Percentage. 5%. It's very slow. 75%. Pretty cool. Then I made my little snap-in thing because they send you this magnetic base without the magnets. It's like, what the hell good is that? And I kind of like it better. I actually did magnets for it, and I didn't like the magnets, so I made my little TPU thing here that holds it in place, and everything's happy. But I'm thinking I'm going to take all of these electronics, the controller and the power supply, and put them in that PC case. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen soon. Yeah, I thought it was car warranty. It's not. It's my mother's hairdresser. She's been trying to get a hold of her. Kind of mean. Anyway, I should probably deal with this. So I'm going to have to cut it because I got to go deal with Mom now. Does the machine cut bacon? I'm sure it could. Don't know why it wouldn't cut bacon. Bacon would be pretty easy to cut. Just put a drag knife on it. Anyway, I got to go deal with my mother and this whole freaking hairdressery thing because she wants to come here and do my mother's hair today where it's nice out. So, because she does it outside in the patio and it drags Mom out. Blah, blah, blah. So, I'm going to go. It was all just a test to see if the internet... The video is very choppy, huh, because of the laptop. The laptop does not have a good video processor / whatever. graphics card for doing video. But yeah, I'm going to end it. So later, guys. Thanks for stopping in. It was fun for the half hour. Now that we got it working. Somehow or another, I got to figure out how to get the iPad going because that's actually much better for streaming. All right. See ya.